Alright guys, welcome to today's Halloween special, and I've got a good one for you today. It's going to be a top 10 list, but a top 10 cards list. It will be my favorite zombie type monsters from the show and obviously the game, and my favorite fiend types. Now these are all mixed matched together, and the cool thing about this is going to be, I'm not basing it off what the cards do, but if I like them a lot or not. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right on into this one.
Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you.
Alright, so I just wanted to lay down a few rules really fast. These are not the cards that I think are the best of these archetypes. These are my favorite cards, and I base them off of overall design of the card, nostalgia factor, and just like how the card delved to me, like if it was through the anime, through the card game, or what. So that's what I base this list off of. And I also took out I'm excluding all Skull Servants / Wit, because if not, this list would literally just be like King number 1, Wit Princess number 2, you know, stuff like that. It would be just all that. So if you do enjoy this video, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe at the end, and I'm going to go ahead and jump on into my number 10 pick, so I'll catch you guys in there. Alright, so number 10 is Ash Blossom. Now, Ash Blossom is a really cool and intricate card that I absolutely hate, so it's not number 10. Number 10 is actually Mizuki. Mizuki is one of my favorite cards because, you know, I'm a Skull Servant guy. He's a great card. I love him, and, you know, he's obviously really busted for zombie-type decks. But overall, I just love this card's design. I love what it can do, and overall, I've used it in, I think, like, 2-3 different decks I've played. So it's obviously got some kind of sentimental value there for me. Number 9 is one of the first cards I ever got. It's Summon Skull. Now, this card is probably loved by a lot of people out there, but I love this card due to its design. And, like, I mean, yeah, back in the day, it was a, you know, sacrifice 1, summon a 2500 beater. Yeah, it was good back then, but it's not so good today. But overall, I just love this card's design, and that's why I decided to keep it on this list. Okay, so number 8, I only love this card because of Bakura. When I got it out of the box set that it came in, I was like, oh my god, because it was a promo. I can't remember if it was Yugi's World or something. I don't remember, but it came in a box set, and I was like, oh my god, I got this card. It's so cool. But this card, I just love the design. I think it's just because Bakura used it, honestly. I'm a fuckboy for Bakura, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, so coming in at number 7 is Lava Golem. Now, Lava Golem is a card that pissed so many people off back in my days of playing in school, because, like, you finally got 2 good cards on board, and then it's just like, Lava Golem, what do you do? Yeah, nothing. It's kind of like one of the first gankiest cards there were, and I just absolutely love it, honestly. The design of the card is really cool, too. Because, you know, like, the more you look at it, the more you kind of see a little bit of other stuff. It's really cool. But yeah, that's why it's number 7 on the list. Alright, so number 6 could damn well be in the top 5 best zombie cards of all time. It's Uni-Zombie. Now, Uni-Zombie is literally, it's a 1-card, well, if you have the right cards in your deck. It's a 1-card Omega, 1-card level 8, level 9, or level 7, whatever you want to say. This card is so busted, and it's really cool, and I actually loved the design because it was, like, based off of a card, like, I think it was, like, 3-legged zombie or something, and it looked so weird, and then they, like, gave it the more, like, detailed view and made it into a busted card, so that's why I really love Uni-Zombie. Alright, coming in at number 5, we have Castle of Dark Illusions. This card is so cool looking, and plus it's got, you know, 1930 defense and 920 attack. That was, like, the first card to do that shit, and I loved it. I had, like, 5 of these just because I would literally trade anything for them because they were so cool. Not counting, I think it played a decent piece in the anime, like, where fucking Yugi had a, like, spirit or something through the fucking middle. I don't remember, but it was fucking weird. Anyway, I love this card's design. I love its attack and defense. That's why it's number 5. Coming in at number 4, we have one of my favorite card designs ever. It's the Earl of Demise. Now, this is a base kind of, like, you know, looking thing, but it's just so cool to me. Like, they actually nailed this one. And, you know, plus Bakura and blah, blah, blah. But, other than that, the card looks really cool, and I actually did play it for, like, 2 months in my little weird deck back in, like, middle school. So, yeah. screw it. I thought it's a cool card. It's my list. If you have a different list, go ahead and put it down below. Alright, so number 3 is probably the most basic card on this list. It's the Headless Night. I don't know why I love this card. I could not tell you, but when I was making the list, I'm like, I've got to put that sumbitch on this list. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. Don't want to know. He's a good card. Well, he's not a good card. He's a cool card. And, yeah, I like it, so don't question me. Alright, so number 2 is Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts. Now, I feel like this card is probably the most Halloweenish card there is, but I just love this card's design. I always have. I think I had like 3 of it just laying around when I was younger just because it was so cool. But other than that, I mean, I really can't say too much about it. I mean, it's just in the Halloween spirit, so I did bump it up over the Headless Night. But yeah, that's why he's on here. Not much special about him. Alright, so Pete and the Dark Clown is my number 1. He is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card that is a Fiend or Zombie. Other than King, obviously, but it's just so cool. Like, I don't know why I love this card. I love this card's design. I love the way the anime portrayed this card. It's overall legitimately my favorite. It might even be in my, like, top 10 favorite cards, period. If I was just going off the anime, but, you know... the anime is a weird, ragged place for these cards, and when this card was, like, setting in, like, defense mode and was, like, laughing around, that was funny as shit to me. I honestly love this card. That's why it's my number 1. But if you guys have a different list, go ahead and leave it down in the comments below. I would love to hear it. This has been the Halloween special. I know it wasn't much, guys. I was on short notice. I just found out I was going to be off for Halloween, and I wanted to spend time with family instead of making videos, so I decided to do it today on Monday instead. So I just went ahead and threw this together for y'all. And since we did get the video yesterday, well, today I did for the ban list, but you'll see this tomorrow, so it would be yesterday by then. That was really cool. I'm glad Konami's actually paying attention. But anyway, if y'all like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and leave me your list below. I love looking at that stuff. It's really cool to me. And, yeah, fuck Ash Blossom. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow.